Hello everybody, welcome to Road Trip to the End of the World. I'm not quite sure what to expect because it seems like it has a pretty silly vibe to it. But a lot of the comments on it said that they cried. It was the winner of the best student work in the Narrowscope 2025 showcase. I think I'm gonna put it all in one video, so this video might be a bit long because they said it can be up to like 2 hours. I'm actually very excited for this game. It looks really good, so let's get into it. Andy, it's not fair. Why did it have to be her? Bora, it's okay, Andy. We're gonna make her a really cute and comfy grave. See? Could you stop saying grave? Sorry. I've never done this before. Me neither. This stinks. Everything stinks. Fishy was my second best friend. Mom said I must have fed her too much. I didn't even know that was possible. She was such a good fish, and I don't want to say goodbye to Fishy. Andy, what if you don't have to? What do you mean I don't have to? She's dead. Okay, well, hear me out. What if Fishy could be reborn? Not in real life, but in our imagination. I could draw you a character just like Fishy, right? She could be a little fish girl, and we can dress her up however we want, and we can all still be friends, and this version of Fishy could stay with you forever. Aw, she's so cute. Sorry if that's stupid, no, it's kinda nice actually. Really? Well, good. Fishy hates it when you're sad. That's what she sounds like? Oh no, do you hate it? No, I love it. I love her. Thanks, Bora. You always know how to make things feel okay. And it's settled. Andy and Bora and Fishy forever. Forever, huh? Oh no. Oh, there's Fishy. Forever my ass. Are we there yet? No, Fishy. What about now? No, Fishy. This is gonna be a long one. Road trip to the end of the world. I can see why people say this is gonna be sad. I'm not sure what to expect. Day 1. Something borrowed. So are we? Oh my god. Fishy, I told you to stop talking. Please. I've never been in a car. Yeah, well, get used to it. We gotta do 12-hour days with minimal stops if we're gonna get to her wedding in time. And Bora doesn't know we're coming? Last I checked, I was uninvited, and you were a figment of our imagination. So I guess it'll be a surprise. Yippee! I love surprises! Fishy, the car is shaking. For a creature born from my rotten brain, she certainly is animated. It's times like these that Bora's influence is much clearer than mine. Look, a cow! And another cow! And another cow! Uh-oh. I can't pay attention to the road when Fishy is shouting like this. I need a way to distract her, fast. The last thing I want is an accident this early in the trip. Maybe I can point out something in the car that she would be interested in. I pointed the postcard sticking out of the glove compartment. It's a save the date for Bora's wedding taped together from multiple pieces. Hey Fishy, you want to read that for me? Fishy takes the card and her beady eyes scan over its surface. She is utterly absorbed in the task for a few solid minutes. Save the date, May 24th, 2025. Bora and Marvin are starting their new adventure in San Francisco. Formal invitation to follow. Fucking Marvin. Oh my god, Andy, that's only 3 days away! Sure is. That means you don't get to ask me if we're there yet for at least 3 days, okay? Can I ask you a different question? Yeah? Why did you rip up the pretty card? I didn't. My chest starts squeezing up. Not good. Let's change the subject. Map or the book? Let's look at the map. I pointed the map sticking out of the cubby. Fishy, do you want to see how far we're gonna go? Oh, yeah. Fishy dives hungrily for the map, then spreads it open. The only map I had at home was a silly touristy map, meant for a much more leisurely drive. Wow. This is America! Yeah. We started here, right? And we're going all the way here in 3 days. That's very ambitious. No. We actually started here. And we're going to end up way over here. We're going backwards? No. There's no backwards and forwards. We're just going west. There's Hall of Fame, Madison County, Paper Airplane, Tiny Town and Railroad. North, south, east, west. See? Huh. Okay. But she flips the map upside down as if to make better sense of it. What's beyond California? Just water? There's a lot of water, yeah. But there's also whole other continents and countries. Like Korea, where Bora comes from. And my grandparents too, though that doesn't feel quite as real. It looks like the end of the world. Well, there's a lot more world out there than you think, Fishy. Wow. Do you think I could see it all someday? Of course. I mean, why not? You're like immortal. What does that mean? It means you live forever, so you can do whatever you want to do. Right? Fishy can't die. That's the whole point of why we made her. Whatever I want to do. Huh. Fishy grabs a pen and starts circling spots on the map. Maybe we can go to the Badlands. Or the Devil's Tower. Or the Corn Palace. Oh man, this is actually riling her up even more. Time to change the subject. Is that the only other thing I can click on? Yeah. I point at the diary sticking out of my backpack, packed in with a bunch of Bora's old stuff I gathered for this trip. It's an old exchange journal we shared from many years ago. Why don't you read something from the journal, Fishy? Can I? I thought it was private. I mean, it has a lock on it and everything. The lock is broken. I broke it. Bora took the key back in middle school when we were still actively writing in it together. We never finished it. Honestly, it's embarrassing that I even have it, but it felt important somehow to bring it with me on this trip. You can read it. Just pick a page at random. Fishy thumbs through the pages eagerly before stopping a third of the way in. That's me! Sure enough, there's a sketchy illustration of Fishy smiling back at her from the page she picked. Bora's drawing. As Fishy starts reading out loud, I immediately regret asking her to. Dear Andy. Wow, you won't believe what happened today. Greg sat across from me in art class. You remember Greg, right? My basketball crush with the shoelaces? Anyway, he sat across from me and we were assigned to draw each other. That's so romantic. Oh, I remember Greg. I always thought he was a little boring, but Bora thought he was sculpted out of pure gold. They ended up dating for a few weeks in 7th grade until he dumped her at a party just to dance with another girl. I had to pick her up from that party, or pick up the pieces, rather. Anywho, I think I made a pretty good drawing of him, but then he drew me all abstract-like, with weird scribbles and shapes. I was a little confused, to be honest, but do you know what he said? He said, I didn't know how to draw you, you're too pretty. Can you believe it? Holy wow, he said I was too pretty. Despite my best efforts, I can feel the back of my eyes getting hot. The Bora in the journal sounds familiar yet distant. She's a completely different person, someone I forgot about a long time ago. I can hear the wedding bells already. Don't forget you promised to have a big double wedding with me, Andy. We gotta wear matching wedding dresses. Mine will be mini, yours will be a floor-length gown. And walk each other down the aisle instead of... Sorry. Never mind. You know what I mean. Wouldn't it be funny if Fishy could be our flower girl? I made a drawing of her next to this page. I hope you like it. But of course, she's different. Who doesn't change after middle school? She drew me! I glance over at Fishy, who is still nose deep in the journal. And she wants me to be her flower girl. What does that mean exactly? Don't I need some kind of dress? Let's focus on getting there first. Well, at least Fishy seems happy, but I've had enough of that journal for now, personally. I point to the keychain hanging from the rearview mirror. It's a weathered rubber figurine of a cheeseburger. Hey Fishy, look at that! Do you know what a cheeseburger is? Of course I know what a cheeseburger is. It's my favorite food. I've just never had one. Oh, she's so cute. Damn, Fishy looks sad. I mean, it's fine if you've never had a cheeseburger before. You were literally just born. That's not true. I was born 14 long years ago, when Andy the Ancient and Bora the Brave made a friendship pact over the grave of Fishy the First. Well, sure, that's your official backstory, but you didn't, you know, exist? Andy, I've been here this whole time. It's not my fault you couldn't see me while I was marinating inside your skull. Ooh boy. In fantasy stories, there are always creatures that only children and the pure of heart can see. I didn't know the opposite was real. Creatures that only adults can see. Specific adults with specific impurities. Ooh, can we get cheeseburgers? Please, please, please. Sure. Burgers are good driving food. Hooray, you're the best. Just gotta make sure she doesn't find out about filet-o-fish. I remember that cheeseburger though. You do? Yeah, Bora got it for you as a gift from her Japan trip. You did. I'm surprised you remember. That was a long time ago. I remember everything about you guys. Those were the days. It's just the last few years that get kind of fuzzy. Probably because we stopped talking about Fishy. We talked about Fishy less and less until we barely thought about her at all. Eventually we stopped thinking about each other. Scratch that. Bora stopped thinking about me. Cheeseburger. Oh no. I better change the subject before Fishy gets too hungry. Okay, I guess that's the only new thing. Music! Maybe I can put some music on for Fishy. Let's see. There's always the road trip playlist Bora and I made for the trip we never went on. I should have deleted it, but why waste a perfectly good playlist? Having Fishy here instead is close enough. Do you want to hear some songs Bora and I picked for the road? I'm sure you remember some of these. Oh, yes. I told you, I remember everything. Oh yeah? Do you know all the lyrics too? Try me. I take a deep breath as the first song starts to play. Bora was always obsessed with picking the perfect first track. There's a sort of sharp, thrilling pain in my chest as I listen to it, like picking at a mosquito bite. Or the tingling mouthfuls of kiwi I used to eat before I knew allergies were a thing. Fishy sings along in a high-pitched, melodic voice just slightly off-key. I don't realize until that moment just how much she sounds like Bora. Wait, I thought the lyrics were I'm not far away. And earlier, isn't it not far out of reach? No, it's I'm too far away. I told you I remember. Yeah, you remember everything. But I know this one. But then I hold my breath and listen closely. And the lyrics reach my ears clearly for what must be the first time. I'm too far away. Fishy nods. After all that we've been through together, did you think that I could stay? And she keeps singing, but the humming in my brain rises in volume until it fully drowns her out. I keep my eyes on the road, and I drive. This is getting a little sad already. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Oh, Fishy's sleeping. Okay, cute. Finally, some peace and quiet. Maybe I should have done this trip alone. I don't mind the driving, but having someone else with me, even if it's my literal brainchild, is tiring me out much faster. Fishy. She materialized out of nowhere just to join me on this trip. I wonder what will happen to her after this trip is over. Will she disappear? Or will she become something different, something more real? Are we there yet? There, as in the wedding, the one that Bora specifically does not want me at. That wedding. Sure, logically speaking, going to a wedding that you're not invited to might not be the best idea. Pretty sure there's even a word for it, but I'm not just anybody. I'm her best friend. Once she sees Fishy, it'll all come rushing back, or at the very least, I'll find out if I'm truly going insane. Besides, Bora and I have surprised each other so many times in the past. It's kind of our thing. She sure loves surprises. Like that time I came home from school after a bad day and found her waiting in my room, like she magically just knew. Or that time she was sad about breaking her vintage mug, so I scoured through flea markets for weeks until I found another one. I can still smell the dust and mold from back then. Or that time she... So we're ignoring calls now, huh? Well, not that one. That one wasn't good, but this is different. I am different. And there's no way that she won't be happy to see me. This is making me anxious, right? Oh, getting gas. Oh, we got the burgers. Fishy's so cute. Oh, we're in Ohio. Oh, this art is adorable. That was super easy. Well, you didn't actually do any driving. Do they have matching tattoos? I swear I swear Bora had a tattoo on her arm in the one flashback too. I can if you'll let me. Respectfully, as much as I would appreciate the help, your feet wouldn't even reach the gas. Meanie. But more importantly, guess what? What? I have decided on a dream. A mission, if you will. A holy mission, if you will. What are you talking about? I have a dream. And that dream is to find the best cheeseburger in the world! Oh gosh, she's like a toddler. Oh, Fishy. I guess you really liked that burger from earlier, huh? I did. But then I thought, what if there's more like this out there? What if I can find a better burger? Crunchier onions, meltier cheese, toastier buns, it's out there for me. Because the truth is, the world is just one big burger, Andy. That's powerful. Yeah. I can't believe that until this morning I never even tasted a burger. And then as soon as I did, a whole new world opened up to me. Well, I'm happy for you, kiddo. The world is much more fun when you have big dreams and goals. Or so they say. Knowing that and living it are not the same, of course. What's your cheeseburger, Andy? Huh? Oh, you know, what are your big dreams and goals? Or, wait, you're 23 years old. Maybe you've achieved them already. Ouch. Not quite. Then what are they? Can you tell me? My mind draws a blank. Oh. I don't know. Huh? Fishy's eyes grow even wider, which I didn't know was possible. She looks at me like I'm an alien, which I guess to her I am. How can you not have a dream? Well, I guess I didn't have one until I ate my cheeseburger. It'll happen to you too, Andy, I'm sure of it. Thanks, Fishy. That's really sweet, but I think in my case it's more like I had a burger, a couple burgers even. And then I forgot what they taste like? Or why I even liked them in the first place. Oh no! Fishy shudders and clutches her chest in fear as if someone might steal the burgers straight out of her heart. It's okay, it's okay. It's really not that bad. And I don't think that's going to happen to you, I promise. Do you remember what your dreams were? Before you forgot? Well... I wanted... Well, that doesn't really matter, does it? My mom wanted me to go to med school. Turns out, I couldn't hack it though. I didn't even last through my first year. Was it really bad? Oh man, it sucked. I felt like I was dropped into the ocean and everyone was swimming way, way ahead of me, when all I could do was keep my head above water. So you swam back? I did, yeah. But, some days I still feel like I'm back there, treading water, slowly sinking. Have you talked to Bora about this stuff? No, we stopped talking over a year ago. That's before I even started school. As far as she knows, I'm still there. Sounds like you guys have a lot to catch up on. If she'll even hear me out. Fishy. Yeah, Andy? What do you think Bora would say? You know, if I told her? I think she would say... Holy hecking wow, Andy. It takes some real smarts to know when something's not right for you. And you're the smartest person I know. So keep your head high, yeah? You'll find your way back, this time to a place that feels just right. You can do it, Andy Candy. That's a surprisingly accurate impression. Except she hasn't called me Andy Candy since middle school. Or says Hecky anymore, I hope. I guess I have a lot of catching up to do too. I can't wait to see her. Fishy starts to drift off, and I close my eyes as well, closing out our first day on the road. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but feel a glimmer of hope inside my dusty, rusty heart. Tomorrow we continue toward California. Are we having a dream? Wait, where are you going? Bora, I don't want to be... left behind, maybe? Oh, this is so sad already. Alone. Oh man. Day 2, something blue. Okay. Jesus Christ, I feel 1,000 years old. Oh, I guess she didn't sleep very good, huh? A wise and ancient one. I have a question. Oh, what kind of fish am I? Huh? You know, there are so many different kinds of fish. That science podcast we listened to yesterday said there were more than 30,000 species. But I don't know which one I am. You were listening to that? I thought you were asleep. I can do both. What kind of freak of nature have we here? Honestly, Fishy, I think you're one of a kind. Be your own species. Don't worry about where you fit in. Well, yeah. But if you don't know where you exist within the tapestry of the world, how can you be truly yourself? So you also heard the meditation podcast. Don't get all guru on me now. I wish I were an armored fish. Too bad they're all extinct. I wish I were extinct. No! I know it's my fault for not taking enough breaks yesterday, but my back is killing me today. Sure, I've driven 12 hours before, but never 2 days in a row. And on top of that, that weird nightmare. Ugh, why am I even doing this? Clearly my mind and body are suffering. And for what? Hey, what do you think you're doing? What? You said yesterday that I could read it. Oh, that was yesterday. How about today you just look out the window or something? But I want to read it. Just one more page. Can I? Please? Yeah, you can read it. Okay, fine. Yippee! Thanks, Andy. These just make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside, you know? Yeah, but just one, alright? Right. Let's see. How about this one? Dear Bora, why are you reading one of mine? Why not? We read one from Bora yesterday. Well, Bora's not here, whereas I'm sitting right here, and it's, well, it's embarrassing. Aww. Vulnerability is nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, just read it, Fishy. Aw, it's so cute. Ahem. Dear Bora, happy birthday. I can't believe you're turning 13 before me, lucky duck. I've known you for less than 4 years, but sometimes I can't remember what my life was like before I met you. I guess I was just a kid, but you know what I mean, hopefully. You and your mom really make me feel like family, so it's hard to imagine my childhood without you guys. In the before times, I remember being alone a lot, even when my dad was still around. But the truth is, Bora, I was never lonely, mostly because I didn't know what I was missing, sure. But also because part of me knew I would find me someday. You have a kind of magic that makes me feel the opposite of lonely. It's a togetherness I carry with me even when you're not around, all of which is to say, you're pretty cool. Thank you for being my very best friend in the whole wide world. Here's to many more years of adventures. You, me, and Fishy, all 3. I made a drawing of Fishy in a birthday hat. Don't make fun of me. Also, maybe rip this page out of the journal and burn it. Your friend, Andy. Aw, Fishy looks up at me, her dinner plate eyes wobbling with tears. Meanwhile, I'm pretending to be really, really interested in the empty road ahead of me. Andy, this is so beautiful. Your drawing of me is quite bad. Oh, alright, that's quite enough for today. I reach out to grab the journal away from Fishy. You really loved Bora, didn't you, Andy? The past tense knocks into my brain like a bowling ball. I guess so. But what does love even mean for a 12-year-old anyway? Everything. Fishy, never mind. Let's play who can stay quiet the longest. Okay. Wait a minute. You tricked me. Sorry. Can we play an actual game? Sure. We have another long drive ahead of us after all. How about 20 questions? Yes. How do you play that? It's easy. You think of a word, and then the other person gets 20 yes or no questions to try and guess it. For example, if my word is asshole, you might ask, is it like Marvin? And I would say yes. Andy! Then you keep going until you figure it out. Got it? I think so. I'll guess first so that you can learn how to play. Go ahead, think of a word. Okay, my word is... No, don't tell me. I need to guess it, remember? Oops, right. I have it now, in my skull. Great, let's see. Is it a food? Yes. Is it a hamburger? Wait a minute, you didn't read my mind, right? Don't know how to do that. Got my eye on you. Don't you ever. Can you guess it yet? Well, I've only asked one question, so okie dokie smoky. Next one then. Damn, Fishy seems to be having a lot of fun already. Next question. Is it real? You may be surprised, but yes. I didn't even know it was real until just yesterday. I knew it. Well, you weren't real until yesterday either. Okay, do you have a guess? I think so, but let me ask just one more question. Fire away. Is it something you like? Fishy is starting to vibrate. So, yes. Oh my god. There's only one thing that could possibly warrant this response. Enough questions. Can you guess my word? I'm pretty sure I can. Alright, let me take a guess. Whee! Okay, Andy, what word am I thinking? Your word is... Oh my god, do I need to type it in? Okay. Is it a cheeseburger? Burger, right? Your favorite word, food, a cheeseburger. Wow, you're a genius. Are you sure you didn't read my mind? Maybe I did. I'll never tell. It was so hard for me to think of any different words. If you check in my skull these days, it's just burger, burger, burger. These days. That was fun. Let's play again. Sure. Do you want to try guessing this time? Oh, yes. Right. Let me think of a word. What word should I have Fishy try to guess? Fish. Maybe fish, just to make it easy for her. It's her first time after all. Okay, I got one. Woo! I have so many questions. Ahem. Is it a burger? No. You just did that. You just did that one. Right. No further questions. Fishy! I'm just kidding. Is it an animal? Yes. Fishy looks up at me, waiting for me to drop extra information. Not gonna happen, Buster. This is pretty tricky. Is it alive? Yes. And what? You gotta use your questions, Fishy. You have 17 left. Fishy looks panicked. Is it a food? It looks like she's about to melt. Maybe I should throw her a bone. Yes, it can be, but not always, and not all kinds. Huh, I don't get it. Fishy pouts. Well, you haven't used all your questions. Come on, ask another one. Okay. Is it something I like? Yes, I think. You think? I'm starting to think you don't know very much about me. No, I do. Well, is it something Bora likes? It shocks me how fast the answer pops out of my mouth, as if it's always been there, as if it didn't even need to pass my brain. Yes. It's her favorite animal. Wow! See, I should have asked this question first. Andy, it's almost like the dictionary in your brain was written by Bora. I totally get it now. No, it's not. Your word is fish, isn't it? Good one. So existential. You and Bora were both obsessed with marine animals. I don't really get it, but how did you... Wait, are you reading my mind? No, silly. Mind reading isn't real. I just remember everything. Just like you do. I see that now. I don't remember everything. But even as I say the words, I know I'm lying to myself, because Fishy herself is proof of my annoyingly strong sense of memory. She wouldn't be here if I didn't remember her and what we always wanted her to be. So do I get a prize? For guessing right? Well, why not? We should probably stop for gas sometime soon anyway. We drive for a while, playing a few more rounds of 20 questions until we see a gas station sign leading us off an exit. Here we are in paradise. Better stock up on snacks, since I don't want to stop again for a while. Wait, can I interact with the snacks? I can interact with the snacks. I would love a drink. Just looking at the rows and rows of cold drinks is making me feel better. I've been keeping my water bottle filled, but there's nothing wrong with grabbing a fun beverage too, right? Green Monster. When in Rome. This looks a lot like the soda Bora and I found in her cooler in middle school. It turned out to be some kind of hard cider, but we didn't find out until we were 3 bottles in. That was the funniest damn sleepover we've ever had. I hope you're not drinking that as we go. Alright, these like little Debbie cakes. It's a shelf full of classic snap cakes. Chocolate cupcakes, candy-studded brownies, cream-filled rolls. All the kids used to love these, so I haven't had them in a while, ever since my favorite flavor got discontinued years ago. Huh? In the dusty back corner of the shelf, I catch a glimpse of a familiar box. Though the color is faded, it bears the distinct logo of... No fucking way. These have been gone for at least 5 years. How does this store have one? Did it fall behind the shelf and get lost or something? It's probably expired, don't you dare. There's no way they're still edible, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they were discontinued for using toxic blue dye. No, who cares? Who am I to question such a gift? Don't eat, that's gonna be gross. Blue raspberry pie of my dreams, I welcome thee. Ew, what's that? Ah, fishy, don't jump out at me like that. You yelled a swear. Sorry, you don't have to repeat it. I just got excited, that's all. I found a snack I used to really like when I was a kid. Look. This looks ancient. Are they older than me? No, they're only a couple years old. I'm going to get them. Andy! What? Those pies are going to kill you. Thank you, fishy. Just opening the box will choke you with dust. No, you don't get it. The whole point of these is that they never expire. Then what do the numbers in the box mean? It means let me get them. Fishy, you don't understand how much I missed these. They are my entire childhood. Well, that's a little sad. I'm getting them. Ew, Andy! That's awful. As I tuck the box of blue raspberry pies under my arm, I feel a bit of hollowness tug at the corners of my joy. Because of course, Bora had been the one to introduce me to these pies. Her favorite flavor, cherry, is still going strong, so I can't help but feel an allegiance to the lost raspberry. Fishy walks away with a concerned look on her face. She seems occupied with a task of her own. Okay, it's chips and the candy. Let's look at chips. The gang's all here. Sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar, barbecue, and of course original. That's just salt. These are all fine and good, but let's see if they have my favorite. Jackpot. Dill pickle. Hello, Miss Pickles. You're looking as tangy as always. I'm glad this random gas station in the middle of nowhere, Illinois has damn good taste in chips. Bora always made fun of me for liking these. But hey, liking cheese-flavored chips doesn't make you a better person. Is it pathetic that I still remember her favorite flavors? Shit. Oh, this is... Oh, man, let's get 2 bags. And if Fishy doesn't like them, more for me. Alright, candy. I've never been a huge candy person, but it's fun to look at the colorful packaging. Oh look, gummy worms, reflections of our subconscious desire to slurp worms. Okay, maybe Fishy would like them being a fish and all. Or wait a second. Even better. Oh, burger gummies. Oh, these were a classic. I forgot that Fishy is not like other fish. I should show this to her once I bought everything I want. Is there more? Wait. Oh, okay, Fishy. Hey Fishy, what are you looking at? Shh, Andy, I'm busy. Trying to see if they have any burgers here. These are toiletries. So, they say you'll find what you're looking for where you least expect it. Good luck with that, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the store has any burgers. No hot bar, no nothing. Maybe I should give her those burger gummies now. Hey Fishy, guess what I got for you? Whoa! They're not real burgers, but they're the best I could find in this here House of Wonders. You thought of me? Aw, thank you so much, Andy. It was nothing. You must have looked really, really hard. I couldn't find anything at all. Well, maybe if you had left the toiletries aisle. But these look so good. Thank you, Andy. You're a real pal. She looks really happy. And I have to admit, that makes me kind of happy too. Andy. The pickle chips are really good. You've got good taste. Not everybody likes them. Well, that's silly. Pickles are the best part of a cheeseburger too. The best part? Well, yes, I think so. But the bun is a close second, or is it the sauce? But without the patty. Ask me again tomorrow. Okay. Chew. Thanks for getting me all these weird snacks, Andy. I learned that I love trying new things. It makes me feel all bubbly inside. I'm pretty sure this is called a sense of accomplishment. Because it's getting you closer to your dreams? Yeah. But, that still doesn't mean I want any of those. It's your loss. I wouldn't want any either, Fishy. I already told you they taste just as good as I remember. Okay. What are you thinking about, Fishy? This is a fun trip, isn't it? Well, sure. The roads have been smooth for the most part, and I don't mind driving. We've seen some cows. A lot of cows. I know I'm having fun. I'm learning and experiencing more than I ever knew I could, and I think you're having fun too. But then why do you look so sad? Huh? I'm not sad. That's just the way my face is. No, it's not. I remember you. You smiled more. You laughed more. What, you're blaming me for not being as giggly as I was in grade school? Fishy, that's just called being an adult. Huh? Why are you saying that? The beardy guy at the gas station was an adult and he was smiling the whole time. Fishy, that guy was high. Well, maybe you should be high too. Maybe I should. She quietly eats a pickle chip. Oh no. I don't get it. Why are you snapping at me? All I asked is why you're sad. Well, I'm not sad, so what do you want me to do? Make up a fake reason? No, I just want you to be honest with me. Come on, it's barely any different than being honest with yourself. You're starting to sound more like her. Of course I am. You guys made me together. She's just as much part of me as you are. I feel a gross tightening in my stomach. It rumbles and slithers up toward my throat until I can't do this right now. Why? What are you afraid of? Oh no, if the blueberry pie is making her sick. Oh, is she gonna throw up? I need to pull over. Oh no, the blue pies! I told you! Are we in another dream? Did we skip to that night, or... Bora? Andy, nice of you to finally make it. I thought you didn't want me to come. I didn't, but you never let anything trivial like my feelings stop you from doing things before. Ow, so I guess this isn't one of those nice, happy dreams. Andy, you stuffed your face with 5-year-old blueberry pies and threw up into a bush before passing out in the back seat. This is a nightmare. You know what? It might still be better than my reality. I'll take it. Also, it's blue raspberry. What were you thinking? Do you have a death wish? What are you talking about? The pies? The cross-country drive to crash a wedding? The manifesting my imaginary friend into reality thing? All of that. Well, I missed you. I wanted to know what happened to us. I needed to do something. This whole thing felt out of my control. And since when have things ever been in your control, Andy? Sure, this is different. With you, I used to feel like I had a direction, a North Star, or compass, or whatever you want to call it. But now I'm just lost. Very romantic. Too bad it's a little too late. I missed you. Nice. You not believe me or something? No, I believe you. I just know that's not the whole story. I wanted to know what happened to us. You already know what happened. It was straightforward, nothing special. Do you need a SparkNotes version or something? Friendship breakups for dummies? It's comforting, somehow, that even when you're being mean, you're really dorky. Try again. That's not the real reason. You want the truth? Truthfully, I know there's another reason. I just didn't want to believe it myself, but facing my true feelings might be the only way through. Fine. Let's go there. I wanted you to hurt like I did. Oh, we're here already. I thought we'd have to go through I wanted to return the journal, or I wanted you to see Fishy, or whatever. See, I'm nothing if not efficient. Well then, let me get right to the point as well. Bora carefully places her hands on my arms. I can feel goosebumps prickling against her fingers. Were my dreams always this vivid? What would happen if I pushed you, Andy? Seriously? I made the mistake of looking down. This jungle gym reaches much higher than I remember as a child. I can't even see the ground. Yikes, don't do that. I guess I would just wake up, but we were just starting to have a conversation, weren't we? Why shouldn't I push you? After all, you're the one who said you wanted to hurt me. That's not the whole truth. Excuse me? I thought what I wanted was for you to hurt like I did, but what I really want is for us to feel the same things, again. And I'll take what I can get. You're fucked up in the head, Andy. Oh! I feel my body tumble backwards with a jolt as Bora pushes me. I reach out for her instinctively, but my fingers swipe through nothingness. Down, down, down I fall. Head poised to hit the playground sand until... Ah! Who's there? I hear a garbled voice coming from outside. I hold my breath, trying to make myself small. Hey miss, can you hear me? Are you alone in there? Shit. We're heading out. Are you even old enough to drive? Here, let me get a good look at you. That won't be necessary. Roll down the window. No, thank you. Come on, what's the problem? I just want to talk. Look, I said... Oh, no thank you, Fishy! God, what the hell? She said no thank you! Jesus Christ, never mind. Oh god, I was scared for a second. He's gone. That was pretty freaky. Thank you, Fishy. That was really brave of you. Really? Fishy is beaming. She looks quite proud of herself. I, on the other hand... I'm sorry, I totally froze. I should have better control of myself. Pish posh, Andy. Since when have things ever been in your control? Who said that to you? Huh? Never mind. You can rely on me a bit more, you know. Especially when you're sad and you can't explain why. Or when you get super predictable food poisoning and pass out for 3 to 4 hours. I'll keep that in mind. Are you feeling better now? I think so. Well then, this might be a good time to tell you. Oh no. I ate all the pickled chips while you were passed out. You're kidding me. No, my chips. Bolstered by Fishy's bravery, I pulled myself together and managed to drive a little bit farther into the night. In dreams, falling from a great height is supposed to represent anxiety, stunted progress, or potentially growth. I have a feeling I'm about to find out which lies in store for my future. Day 3, something old. We're getting there. Ooh, it's foggy. I forgot to tell you last night because of the whole creepy guy situation, but I had a really weird dream. No way, me too! I dreamed that wait. Fishy, can you dream? Rude. Of course I can dream. Everyone dreams, even Algae. What happened in your dream? Well, I was sitting on top of this really tall jungle gym, miles and miles up in the sky. Bora was there in the most beautiful wedding dress. Wait, what? And Marvin was there in a snappy tux. Ugh, of fucking course. The 3 of us sat together looking at the sky, and all of a sudden there was a triple rainbow. It was so cool. Marvin was so funny. We all laughed and clapped. The end. Well, I guess it's not that weird, except for the triple rainbow part. But it was awesome. What happened in your dream, Andy? Similar things, I guess. Really? Wow, our brains must really be connected. Or something. Fishy, have you ever even met Marvin? No, but Bora's always talked about her future husband in such detail that I can picture him perfectly. Honestly, that's true. Bora's been manifesting her one true love ever since she saw her first Disney movie. Too bad that true love manifested in a man named Marvin. Do you like him? Ugh, Marvin? Yeah, you know. Is he everything that Bora wanted him to be? Handsome, kind, funny, romantic, cheeky, brave, has a monkey and a magic carpet? Well, she did eventually get over her Aladdin phase. As for the other things, I honestly don't know. I've never met him. Huh? But I thought, yes, they've been together for years, but no, I never met him. I know that looks bad for me. That's not what a best friend would do. I've heard it all, believe me. I'm not judging you. It's whatever, Fishy. I don't really like him, okay? Well, maybe you would have liked him if you had met him. And maybe that's why I didn't want to. Awkward. I'm sorry. I lied. My dream was nothing like yours. Kind of the opposite, actually. And I think I pulled a muscle sleeping in the back. Ugh, I really should have built in a rest day or something. I'm still down to drive if you... Nope. You're no fun. What's no fun is this old highway. How are we not out of the Midwest yet? Does it just go on forever? It says there's a sunken garden around here. Can we go? I don't know about gardens. But do you see any diners on the map, Fishy? I'm pretty sure I'm suffering from the world's first blue raspberry hangover. Depends. On what? Can I get a burger? Fishy is so cute. Oh, look at us. What to do? I thought you were just getting a burger. Just getting a burger, she says. There are so many different kinds, silly. Swiss cheese and mushroom burger. Oh, I love those, actually. Who ever heard of anything like that? Well, you can get whichever one you want. They've got sides, too. Sides? We're gonna be here a while. Maybe I should help her decide. Let's take a look. Oof, that's a lot of choices. No surprise she's overwhelmed. First things first. I'm gonna get... pancakes, hot coffee, omelets, burgers. I'm a pancake person. 2 pancakes with bacon. Greasy, sweet and savory, perfection. I've been eating on the road this whole trip, so I want something hearty. And I think Fishy would like... I kind of want to get her the bacon double cheeseburger, but also they pointed out the Swiss burger. Let's give him the Swiss burger. She mentioned it, so she must be interested in it. I think she just needs a tiny push to make the adventurous choice. Hey Fishy, don't worry about it. Let me order for you. What are you getting? You'll see. Beautiful! I told you were going to like it. Alright, first bite. Bafflement! Is that good? It's different. Not what I expected from a burger, but it's still really good. So maybe a 2 out of 10. What? That's so low. No. 1 out of 10 is still great. It's still a burger. It's just about how close it is on the scale of good to perfect. See? I guess. I like that there are toppings, but they aren't the right toppings. Perfection is so close, and yet so far away. Fishy starts chowing down on her food. Strangely enough, I can't get myself to even pick at mine. Fishy, what's up? Am I making a mistake? Oh no, are you jealous of my food? You can have a bite. No, it's not that. I just mean this whole trip, going to the wedding. I'm just worried I'm doing it for selfish reasons. Of course you are. Huh? Andy, what do you think will happen at the wedding? Really? I guess I thought I would show up and find Bora and she would realize that she wanted me to be there all along. Honestly, I feel like if I don't show up, I'd be doing her a disservice. I'm saving her years of regret in the future. Are you gonna try to interrupt the— oh. Are you gonna try to call off the wedding? You really think so? Yes, because you're not supposed to give up. Even if they say they don't want you, you're supposed to stick around. Ah shit, the waitress thinks I'm talking to myself. Better stare at my plate again. You know, I miss Bora too, a lot. And I want to see her in her pretty white dress and be her flower girl, like she wrote in the journal. But I also think it's not giving up if you decide to turn back. Turn back? I don't mean you have to turn back forever. But you couldn't see me for 14 whole years, and now we're sitting and eating together. Time is just weird like that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you've been driving in the wrong direction. That's not— no! I'm not giving up on us. We've been friends for most of my conscious life, and that's rare. That's special, isn't it? Of course it is. Then there's no issue. Besides, I want to leave this with her. I pull out the exchange journal from my backpack and place it on the table. Mistake or not, she should have it. I think. Can I read it? Again? Aren't you tired of it? You know that could never happen. Fishy picks up the journal. Dear Andy, life is like a box of poisoned chocolates. I can't wait until we're free from all the toxic drama of middle school. Oh, okay. Cucumber. Carrot. Cabbage. Cantaloupe. Nope, that's a fruit. Cauliflower? There you go. I feel like I'm forgetting something obvious. Corn? The realization hits me out of nowhere like an oversized logging truck. The journal! Oh no, we left it at the diner? Fuck, I forgot our journal at the diner. How could you let me forget it? Fishy, you were sitting right there. It's not my fault. I was busy eating french fries. That's why I got distracted, because you were stealing goddamn fries from the next table. Oh, so we're not supposed to eat free french fries. Okay, we're turning back. But the diner was hours ago. It's fine, I'll just drive longer tonight. This is more important. But if we're late to the wedding, you're the flower girl, I know, but we need the journal. I need the journal. Those memories are all I have, Fishy. You know what that's like. Fine, but I'm staying in the car with the AC on. Do it yourself, princess. Wait here, I'll be right back. Well, it's a good thing they have a lost and found. I was halfway prepared to be digging through a trash pile. Let's see what they've got here. What is this? No way is that. There's no doubt. It's a rat stall? Oh, that's so funny. The most popular sexy rat toy of my teenage years. For one Christmas season, every girl wanted one, but suddenly people stopped caring about them, and now I haven't seen one in years. Rat Jelena, what happened to you? I gave her paw a little squeeze, and a puff of dust flies into my face. Gross. Ski gloves in the middle of summer? These must have been here for months at least. I pick up the gloves and flip them around. The name Robin is written in black marker on the tag. Important enough to write their name on, but not important enough to come back for, I guess. I wonder if this Robin has a new pair of gloves now. What is this? Aw, strange, but it fell out of someone's wallet. They look pretty chummy. I wonder if these two are still friends. I really hope so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we a Nintendo DS. I was too young for these when they first came out, but I remember older kids playing with them. A game console with 2 whole screens. It's the double cheeseburger of gaming. I used to love my DS. I wonder if it turns on. Oh, it has Nintendogs! The screen flickers on and greets me with a sad-looking pixelated dog. Ah, shit. All this Nintendogs are starving. Why would you even leave this here? God, I really hope the owner comes back for this. Otherwise, I might rescue it. I take another look around the packed closet. Come on now. Time to get serious. If I were a journal, where would I be? Oh, box. Ah, this is the only box that's open, which means there it is. Thank God. Or the universe, or whatever deity is out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I stuffed the journal in my bag, eyeing it closely as if it might run away from me at any moment. Well, I'd better get back, but she's probably bored senseless. This place is way too heavy on the lost part, not enough on the found. Is it pathetic to say I feel like I belong here amongst all the precious, once-loved garbage? That's awful! Probably, but I'll say it anyway. No! I hope we all get found. Oh. Then I get the hell out of there before any of them could respond. Oh, a little montage again. More gas. Another burger. Oh, these are so cute. Alright, another motel for the night. Could we watch another episode of the diving show? It's not a diving show, fishy. A dive is just a kind of bar. So Flavor Man is never gonna eat a burger underwater? I mean, never say never, I guess, but probably not. Huh. Hey Andy. Can you believe we'll be at Bora's wedding tomorrow night? I'm so excited. I know, but try to get some rest, okay? Okay. Oh, I can't sleep. You're not even trying, fishy. Close your eyes and count burgers or something. Andy, guess what? What? Well, Andy, I wanted to tell you that I've made some progress in my dream. According to Atomic Rabbits, dreams require steps, or hops, in order to achieve them. Ah yes, the self-help audiobook I downloaded in a drunken identity crisis. So, I've decided on my next hop. Sounds great so far. What's that next step? Hop. I'm going to go on my own adventures. I know we're on an adventure together right now, but that one's gonna end tomorrow. So, I want to keep going on my own. What do you mean? You're leaving me? Yeah, I want to find the best cheeseburger in the world, of course. But then after that, I want to collect more and more dreams and see where those take me. I'm brave, you know, and pretty strong. Even creepy old dudes are no match for me. Wait, I don't get it. You're my imaginary friend. You don't just get to leave and do your own thing. Why not? Because that's not the future Bora and I imagined for you. Yeah, when you were 9 years old. But aren't you different now? Why shouldn't I be different too? Because I made you up, that's why. A tense silence falls upon the room. What? That's... Andy, that hurts my feelings. Oh no! Why, it's just the truth. We made you for a specific purpose, and that purpose was so that you could always be with me. There doesn't need to be anything else. Does a washing machine need a dream, or does it just wash your clothes? Andy, stop! All I'm saying is that you belong with me. Is that so bad? Do you hate me? Is that kind of a trend now? You're the one who said the world is so much more fun when you have big dreams and goals. Yeah, theoretically. I didn't mean you should actually go off and do your own thing. Best cheeseburger in the world? None of that matters. Of course it matters. Oh, you know what? Bora was right about you. No! I'm shocked by the burning rage that hits me as she says this. Her words are as familiar as they are scathing. Excuse me? You heard me. You're mean, Andy, and you never let go of anything. Not your journal, not your friendships, not your stupid blue pies. That's not... I don't know why you're always so mad at me. It's like you said, you made me so that I could always be your friend. But are you my friend? Of course I am. But she turns away from me and closes her eyes. I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Fishy. Oh, fine. Oh no, that's so sad. Are we having another nightmare? Where am I? Looks like my mom's house in Massachusetts. The walls have been repainted yet. The walls haven't been repainted yet, and those tulips for spring. Oh, I see. This must be a dream. Andy? Or a memory, if there's even a difference. Andy, it's Bora. Open the door, I'll put stickers on your window. So we're ignoring calls now, huh? Sorry, I've been busy. I know, your mom told me you're getting ready for med school. Can we talk? Is this a bad time? No, you're good. Let me get my keys. We can drive somewhere. Ah, you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh. It's been a while. We used to come here all the time as kids. How did we spend all day at school but still have the energy to play for hours after? Hanging out, making up fishy stories. Oh my god, fishy! Now that's a blast from the past. I'm sorry, I haven't called you back. It's fine, I've been busy too. Mostly I wanted you to finally meet Marvin, but it's fine. He flew out this morning. Oh, that's a bummer. He says hi. Well, hi back. You guys would like each other if you gave him a chance. I'll give him a chance. I've just been really, really busy, I promise. Plus, there will be more chances, right? I'll see you a lot more after graduation. What? Andy, I wish I could have told you earlier, but I guess now is as good a time as any. I'm not coming back after graduation. What are you talking about? Where would you even go? California! I'm moving, Andy, to be with Marvin. And that's actually what I want to talk to you about. Marvin, of course. Why am I not surprised? What's that supposed to mean? You don't even know him. It's not about him. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. The part I'm not surprised about is you uprooting your entire life to go live with a man. Oh wow, of course you would say that. Yeah, who else? I've known you for over a decade, Bora, and you let mediocre guys break your heart more times than I can count. Marvin is not mediocre. That's what you said about Josh, and Caleb, and then Josh again. What do you know about love, Andy? You can't keep a relationship longer than a free trial. That's because my life doesn't revolve around dating. Right. It revolves around yourself. And yours doesn't? You keep these men around to feel better about yourself, even if they're bad for you. I don't need you to tell me that's... Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I missed it! What did you say? I don't need you to tell me that's bad for me just because you didn't have a father figure. Whoa! I think you did. I think you've always been judging me and my family. Did it make you feel good, Bora, to befriend a fatherless girl? Did it make you feel special? Are you kidding? Do you think I enjoyed the responsibility? Let me lay it out for you since I don't think anybody has. You're clingy, codependent, and insecure, Andy, and I can't be friends with someone who doesn't know how to share me. What are you going on about now? You've never been good at being happy for me. Sometimes I even felt like you were jealous of my boyfriends. Why would I be jealous? I don't know. I've always had room for both you and whoever I'm dating. But you never believed me. You never gave me a chance. Then why do you fucking disappear into your romantic relationships? Why didn't you tell me you were moving to California? And even before that, why didn't you tell me about Marvin? Why did I have to find out about this new boyfriend through Instagram? Fiancé. Huh? Marvin is my fiancé now. We're engaged. That's what I was going to tell you tonight, if you gave me a chance. Congratulations. Thanks. I know you don't mean it. Look, Andy, I know we've been missing out on some big life things. That's why I thought it was important to update you in person about this at least. But here we are fighting again. What the fuck are we even doing? Honestly, I don't know if we have very much in common anymore. Don't say that. Are you saying you disagree? Maybe you should go home. I'll cut your ride back to mine. No, it's fine. I can drive you. I'm saying I don't want you to. You know what? Marvin was right about you. Oh. Don't bother coming to my wedding. No. What about Bora? What about our trip? What's gonna happen to our graduation road trip? I don't know, Andy. I don't know if I can do this anymore. No, that's so sad. 14 years of friendship, 14 years of shared secrets, sleepovers, adventures, and laughs that I thought would last forever. That was the last conversation I had with Bora. And the rest, as they say, no, I knew Fishy was gonna be gone. Oh, it's history. Fishy? Well, today's the day. We've still got a full day's worth of driving to do before we get there, but everything gets resolved tonight at the wedding, one way or another. Hey, Fishy? Weird for her to be so quiet. I wonder if she's in the bathroom. Oh. What the? What's going on here? Why is it all wet? We'll look at the paper first. There's a piece of paper left on the nightstand. I pick it up for a closer look. Oh, this is Bora's first drawing of Fishy. Did Fishy leave this here? She seems to have scrawled a note on the page. I'm sorry, but I'll find my own way from here. Fishy. Oh, I can't believe it. Does this mean she's gone? A familiar face is eating burgers on the TV screen. It's the show Fishy and I were watching last night. Dim sum, delis, and types. Okay. I'm pretty sure we turned the TV off last night. I wonder if she tried to watch it this morning. I look through my backpack lying on the armchair. It's definitely been picked through. Some items are missing, like a pack of gum and my Swiss Army knife. Most notably, the journal is gone. After all the mess to get it back, are you kidding me? I peek into the bathroom through the open door. It looks mostly the same as I remember from last night, other than the strange wet spots. And there's definitely no Fishy. Where did she go? I try to calm down as I consider the facts. Fishy is not in this motel room. There are items missing from my backpack and a goodbye note on the nightstand. She's clearly gone, leaving me alone. Fine, if she wants to leave me, who cares? I don't need her. I don't. Oh, this is so sad. Hello? Oh! Oh my god! Gaffiani is talking to me, what? You're not going after her? Ah! Flavor Man? What the fuck? It's not very flavorlicious of you to abandon your friend. Don't look at me like that! Are you going to let another fight fester just like you did with Bora? No, don't make a decision you're going to regret, Andy. You know Fishy cares about you. Of course I know that. And honestly, I care about Fishy too. I was just angry and worried and hurt and really, really tired. Why is the TV talking to me? None of which are reasons to abandon a friend. I'm going to find her. Now, I shut off the TV. As angry as I am at Fishy for running off on her own, I can't help but feel bad for the way I acted last night. If nothing else, I need to find Fishy and apologize. I can't let things end haphazardly like they did in the past. Not again. Not again. Off to the nearest burger place we go. Alright, day 4. I thought I would run into her by now. The fish. The sign was a fish. How did she even get so far with her stubby little legs? Ugh. She could have at least talked to me before running off like a child. And the shower curtains, well, yikes. What do you think, man? Who's in the wrong here? I hate to say it, Chip, but anyone who lets a friend run off and get lost is a total B-word. Yes, a bad friend. I feel like this is why you don't have any friends. Okay. Kidnappings are on the rise this summer, targeting unsupervised youths. Also known as armored fish, are an extinct group of prehistoric fish from the Paleozoic era. Can you guess what they're called? Wait, Fishy knows this one. Is it, sharks? Ah, so close. The correct answer was Placidans? Is that how you pronounce that? Sharks aren't extinct, you idiot! This is bullshit. Fishy would have gotten it. Maybe I was too hard on Fishy. She's clearly smarter than I am about some things. Like fish taxonomy, or how to be a good friend. That's enough of that. Alright, she can't have gone far. There's gotta be a burger place on the next exit. Oh no. I pull into a rest area only to find 4 different burger shops. These are really funny. Be careful what you wish for. Well, Fishy, I sure hope you're here somewhere. Where should I check? If I were Fishy, I would go looking for the perfect burger at... I can't with the 500 guys and fries. Le Petite Burger, Old Man Johnson's Hamburger Shop. I feel like the one with the cute thing on it. The Extreme Shop. Fishy had an endless curiosity for pushing the burger to its limit. If I were her, I would have been drawn to this place like a fish to a anglerfish lure. This is it, Fishy. There you are. Fishy is sitting in the corner with a bag on a stick like some cartoon runaway. I catch her eye. Andy! How did you find me so quickly? Did you read my mind? Mind reading isn't real, silly. I just remember everything. Just like you do. I see that now. Andy. Besides, you can't miss the wedding. You're needed there. I don't think we're needed at the wedding. Actually, you were specifically asked not to come to the wedding. Right. But Bora is wrong about that, remember? She will realize when she sees the mistake. You can't decide what's best for Bora or me. If someone tells you what they want, you need to believe them. I know you're right, but what? I think the truth is, I want things to be different. Even if that's not for the best, even if that's not what you or Bora would want. Oh, that sounds so selfish. It does, but you've admitted it. We can start from there. The hell, Fishy? When did you get so wise? Is it really all the podcasts? Being made of pure imagination means my mind is very absorbent. I'm a growing fish. Also, I've been reading a lot from the journal. I couldn't help but feel that in a lot of these entries, you're not saying what you really want to say. What do you mean? I mean that maybe, just maybe, you lie to yourself sometimes, Andy, about what you really want, how you really feel. Right. Well, regardless, I'm sorry, Fishy. I was an asshole last night. When you said you wanted to have your own adventures, I think it just took me by surprise. I guess I thought you were one thing that would never change. Andy, of course I'm going to change. I like how I'm changing, and I like how you're changing too. Me? I'm changing? Sure. If I disappeared on the first day of this trip, you wouldn't have come to find me. You didn't even want to stop for burgers. It's not... Well, I guess that's a little bit true. And I'm sure you didn't want to listen to my gazillion questions from the passenger seat. Believe it or not, I've been missing those questions. Ah, don't tempt me. Does that mean you'll come to the wedding with me? Come on, Fishy, I know you've grown and changed, but you're still you. I don't think you're ready to go off on your own, not without seeing Bora first. I know, but what if... What if I danced with you at the wedding? Would you really? Ah, that would look so silly. Everyone would think you're dancing with yourself. That's just a risk I'll have to take. Fine, I'll go with you. And not just because I forgot that burgers cost money. Alright, it's a date. Which burger do you want? You even have to ask. As I went up to the counter to order an extreme, juicy, loaded triple cheeseburger with the works, I had a curious thought. Was this the first time I'd ever resolved a fight with a friend in over 2 decades of my sorry life? And if I had learned to do this just a little bit earlier, would things be different between Bora and me? Oh god, I'm so nervous about this. Are we still going to make it on time? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's going to be tight. But even if we miss the ceremony, we'll catch the reception. It'll be easier to sneak in anyway. I'm sorry if I made us late. Don't worry about it. I couldn't have gone without you anyway. We said Andy and Bora and Fishy forever, right? Right. Forever. Fuck yeah! Forever! What the? Fishy, since when do you swear? Do you even know what that means? You know what? I tried it out to see if I liked it. Now I can safely say that I don't. Thank God, that was distressing. Well, I am a teenager after all. It's a period of life made for reinvention. Next step, drugs. Fishy, there's no need to grow so fast, you know. You're 14 years old, sure, but in some ways, you're only 4 days old. I know, but I want to be mature enough that you think I'm ready to go off on my own. Look, we can talk about that more when we get back from the wedding, okay? I promise. Pinky promise. We pinky promise. Ahem. What are you most excited about at the wedding, Fishy? Oh, seeing Bora's wedding dress for sure. Yeah, I want to see if she's going to wear her mom's veil like she always said she would. Oh, I wonder if the whole place is decorated in her favorite flowers. Calla lilies. With a 5-layer red velvet cake? Obviously, but not with one of those cheesy bride and groom cake toppers. Right, this is a fancy wedding. So fancy. I can't wait. Holy shit, I think this is the building. Alright, Fishy, here's your chance. Say the thing. Are we there yet? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, honestly, we should have known right then. The eerily empty parking lot should have been some indication as to what we would find inside, but the part of my brain that handles denial, probably my most flexed muscle, took over completely. And besides, we were so excited. We had come so far. Oh no. Oh, it's over. Bora was the kind of girl who dreamed of her perfect wedding from the moment she learned she could have one. And while some things changed with time, in middle school she let go of the magician idea. And in high school, she gave up on the live swans. Some things stayed the same. Her mother's veil, a bouquet of lilies, the red velvet cake, a beachside ceremony as the sun sets, and me. The actual wedding was at noon. Turns out we were 7 hours late. The reception ended almost an hour ago, and all of the guests were shuffled off to an after party. Everyone except me, of course, the guest of dishonor. And Fishy. The staff were kind enough to let us in, but we probably shouldn't dally too long. Andy, come look at this. Be there in a bit, Fishy. I just need a second to think. It's so quiet and empty here. It's hard to imagine she was here just an hour ago. What must it have been like? Maybe there would have been delicious food and bottomless champagne for everyone. I would have chatted politely with Marvin, but mostly talked to your mom. When your Auntie Grace told the same exact story for the third time, you and I might have shared a smile. I would have sat there beaming, surrounded by everyone who loves you, and slipped you an extra slice of cake when nobody's looking. Maybe we would have danced all night, showing off that heinous, bad romance routine we made up as kids. I would have kicked off my heels to slide across the dance floor, lip-synced to our favorite pop-punk hits, and made sure you remembered this as a perfect night. Maybe I would have told the world how wonderful you are, in plainer words than I could ever manage in our journal. I would have made you cry, and everyone else laugh. I would have told some funny stories about you, but left out the truly embarrassing ones. I might even have slipped in some nice words about Marvin here or there. I wonder who gave your wedding speech instead. Andy, is everything okay? Everything is not okay. It couldn't be farther from okay. My imagination hurts me deeply, and yet. What is it, Fishy? I think you should see these. Fishy hands me a stack of Polaroids. It's Bora and Marvin. Yeah, I guess they took a bunch of Polaroid pictures and left some behind. Huh, they look so happy. They really do. I guess I thought somehow my absence would matter more. But this was never about me, was it? I can feel my heart drop, but in the pits of my stomach it swirls and dissolves into something vaguely resembling relief. Maybe this is exactly what I needed. We should probably head out. Are you sure? Don't you want to stay a little longer? We could... No, I've seen everything I need to see. Fishy looks a little sad. I mean, obviously. She's trying her best to hold it together, though. We both are. This place sure is pretty. I wish we could have seen the ceremony. Me too, Fishy. Can we still check out the beach before the sun sets? Yeah. Why don't you go ahead? I'll meet you there. I take one last look around the space, then leave the Polaroids on the table before I turn toward the exit. After all, they're not for me to take. None of this ever belonged to me. Goodbye, Bora. Congratulations. Not the end, is it? Okay. I'm getting upset. Hi, Fishy. So what do you think? Does it still look like the end of the world? Yeah, but it's also a path into a new one. I'm sorry I got your hopes up. I shouldn't have assumed a sunset wedding. I just never questioned it. Just another one of those things I was wrong about. Sure, but I bet we have a better view than the after party. Hell yeah. How are you feeling, Andy? Honestly? That is fuck, man. Oh my god, me too! Yeah, don't repeat after me though. It's like I built up all my expectations like a huge balloon, and when it got popped, I was so surprised I forgot to even cry. But the sadness is still there. Of course, yeah, and it just makes me so bummed that these past few days have all been for nothing. That's not true though, at least for me. Thanks, Fishy. Andy, can you do me a favor? Do you remember you promised me a dance? Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Fishy. With this whole mess, I forgot about our deal. That's okay. I understand. No wedding, no dance. Well... That's so mean-spirited! What do you mean when Bora gets remarried? Not necessarily. What is that second choice? Aww! So silly. I took Fishy's hand and start swinging her around the sand, humming a distant tune. It's silly and awkward and a little sad. But for a moment, I feel like a child again, hopeful and beloved. I think this is goodbye. Wait, what do you mean? Was my dancing that bad? No, No, I trust you, Fishy, and I should have trusted you earlier. And if you want to go off into the world alone, the most caring thing I can do is to let you do just that. You're serious. I love you, Andy. You know that, right? I love you too. But I have so many places I want to go, so many adventures to have, so many burgers to eat. Yeah, but I think the extreme, juicy, loaded triple cheeseburger with the works will always be my favorite. You and your memory. Exactly. Even when I'm far away, I'll remember everything. That's why we'll always be friends. Forever. Oh, that's so sweet and sad. Oh, I have to let go. Okay. Goodbye, Fishy. Goodbye, Andy. Fishy walks into the ocean until she can't walk anymore, until her little head disappears beneath the waves. I watch her go, holding my breath. Soon, it will be time for me to start my long journey home. But for now, I stay and watch the water until I am ready to take my next step. Just a moment longer. Day 4. Something new. No, it's at the end. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, okay, this one's emotional. Oh gosh. Right, to all of the people who worked on this game, this was so good. Oh, and you got me. Thank you so much for this game. Rainy Day Is Gone, written by Ethan Ness. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh. This game was really good. I want to make sure I show all the credits. Okay, I've actually been recording. Oh, hi, Fishy! Bye, Fish! Bye, Fishy! Thank you for playing. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, fuck. Oh, did it change? The intro screen changed. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I will link the page for this game down below. You should absolutely go check it out and maybe leave some nice comments for the developers. They really deserve it. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.